In this video, I will be reviewing, reviewing, reacting, and breaking down the song Mic Drop by BTS. Man, I'm just messing this whole intro up, aren't I? So I keep hearing BTS over and over and over again, and personally, I really like Blackpink, but we're not gonna tell anybody about that. So I looked all online and searched, and I really wanted to find a video that showed BTS singing live, like as live as possible. So it's not just a recording, but it's actually their voices, because I'm kind of a vocal coach, and that's what I'm here for, right? I think so. So we're gonna watch the video Mic Drop by BTS live at SNL. So I love SNL because I feel like it's one of the few shows that you really kind of hear the true voice of singers. We all know there's been some people that maybe they didn't want their true voice to come out. Okay, you guys, are we ready? Let's do this.
Once again, BTS.
So I like the energy, of course. Obviously they're just rapping here, but the dance moves are fun, the choreography is fun. Colors too, I like the colors. I have no clue what he's saying. A little flat there, but I gotta say, they're moving a lot, and the voices are pretty steady. I know that with SNL, it's supposed to be them live singing, and so if it really truly is them live singing and there's not a whole lot of extra singing, now I think there's a little bit of auto-tune on there, but I mean, dude, they're jumping everywhere, like to be expected. A lot of this movement may be able to happen because they're not pushing so much from the diaphragm. They're doing more of their singing up in the nasal resonators. So as they're moving around, they're not contracting everything down here. Sorry. And that's allowing them to keep their voice a little bit more steady as they're singing. So there's clearly backup vocals, because you can hear them right now. So he had a lot of backup vocals. You could hear it right off the bat when he started to sing, that they've almost, hey, you're getting heavy here, okay? They almost turned down his mic and turned up the backup vocals a little bit with him. It almost feels like that. But I'm feeling it. So what is interesting is that the previous rappers were a little bit more pingy, whereas he is getting this guttural growl kind of grit feeling, which has to come more from the stomach and a little bit more from the vocal fry is what it is. And if you notice, when he's doing this, he's not dancing as much as the other guys. So it's allowing him to get a little more of that stomach engaged. See, did you hear that? That was clearly the backup vocals when they weren't singing. So if you're like, I don't hear any backup vocals, let's hear it because he comes in a little bit late. So him. So I wonder if he was supposed to come in there. It feels like he was supposed to, but he didn't. But man, they're doing a lot on that stage. So that was nice and strong considering how much he was moving. He has the most Americanized sounding voice. I would never know. So what I like is clearly it's their vocals because you can hear where he's breathing in between the phrases, trying to kind of catch his breath. The cool thing is there's so many of them that it's allowing them to really kind of take time and have time to breathe, because one does a few lines and then someone else does a few lines, and you got like 5 people to do lines. That's like 10 lines that you get to chill and catch your breath before you come in and sing. So the cool thing is with all those people, it gives them time to catch their breath, whereas us as the audience are being entertained the entire time, which is it's kind of cool. That's a lot of backups on that. This is a long time to be moving that much. They're clearly a dancing group. Very good. Okay, so it's hard to be able to tell, even in this, like, are they strong singers? Is there a lot of skill behind it? Because the higher parts, the higher notes were not so clean, and there's a decent amount of backup vocals. I would really like to see what they sound like singing something that's slower and actually showcases their vocals in some way to show, are they singers? But maybe they're not. Maybe they're more performers and less actual big time singers. I mean, I had Britney Spears. She wasn't like, oh, she has the best vocals, but she was a performer, that's for sure. So if you guys know of a video that showcases them more vocally, I would love to know so I could do a review on it. To check out all of my video reviews, click here. If you're new to singing and you want to improve your voice fast, you're going to click down here and come hang out with me in my Facebook group. Link is down below. We do challenges and all sorts of cool stuff, and I will see you in the next song. La la la.